alive, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why aren't they moving?
I hope
Well,
so. They're
hold
quite
on.
terrifying. How do you
Yeah,
feel if
poor
you
little
wrapped them
things.
in a plastic bag?
What is this?
Oh, chipped off.
Oh, it moves. Oh my god. I caught one before.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Maggie. You're doing a good
They are
job.
so cute. Aww. I was waiting for this. 10.
Congratulations! You're about to watch
9
part
plus
of the
5.
incredible life cycle of the leopard frog. Expected change from tadpole to frog to take 12 to 16 weeks.
That's
12
a lot.
to 16 weeks.
Wah.
The resulting frogs can live
Oh my gosh,
for 5
oh my
years
God.
or more in captivity.
I like the green one better.
I didn't know that this was
I
such a
like
commitment
the
when,
green one
when I
too.
got this.
They're not living at my house. Nuh-uh.
Are you sure?
No, we've done the gecko. We're not doing the frogs. No, no.
Okay, well,
Ben, show them the
Wait.
frogs, the babies.
okay,
Baby
Ben,
tadpole.
you get to take care of these.
Oh, look, Ben.
I'm
You get to
taking
color
care
them.
Whoa, ow. Look it. Mom, this is kind of a habitat. Mom, I'm keeping this tank in my bedroom.
We're
we have to
gonna
keep
keep it in the
crabs.
schoolroom.
No, for crabs. It's going to
Oh.
be for crabs. For hermit crabs. That's kind of not sharing.
Shopping for our first day of school for tomorrow. And you know what I'm realizing while I'm standing in this aisle full of junk food? Is that we don't eat junk food. I just want it to be a fun day for the kids, and I'm like, I don't know what to get them for a treat because, well, honestly, it's a little bit hard because they're not so little anymore. And so this is like the first time I'm shopping, and Eli's going to be 10 this school year. So, mamas, if you have any exciting things for like middle boys, that would be fun. I would really like for you to leave it in the comments for me. So that was really interesting being at Target. I honestly have only been to Target like a handful of times since, well, like the last 2 years. I guess being a homesteader just means you're like, you have a tendency to buy a lot less stuff from normal box stores. I do a hard time buying things online. Also, I'm a really visual person, and it gets frustrating when you buy things and then they come in the mail and you're like, that's not what I thought I was buying. But we're not really a big city by any means, and so then coming here, we don't have a whole lot of options. And I'm super practical by nature. So while I'm not necessarily a minimalist, I definitely don't buy a lot of stuff. So like looking in Michael's, I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a sign that I could paint myself. I'm not like, I did buy a couple cute things. Going through Target, I'm like, well, we don't really eat like this, so buying fun snacks for my kids for the first day of school is like getting harder every year because we don't do that. So but it would be fun for them because we don't really do that very much. And the cool thing is that they're learning that eating not great food for them makes their stomach hurt, so then they don't really want to have it either. So I did buy a couple fun things, but not really a lot. And then I just bought some normal like school supplies, so we probably won't have to shop again besides for a couple of unit studies online. I'm not gonna have to go back to town for the rest of the year, pretty much, like unless the kids need some kind of clothing, which they always do because they're children and they keep growing. We won't really need a whole lot of stuff. So I don't know, that was an interesting trip to Target. It's really hot, so I'm probably gonna scoot. It's like 85 degrees right now, which it's been like 60 degrees here, so 85 is really hot right now. But anyway, I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna get the schoolroom decorated tonight, and I'm going to get the first day packages, first day gifts all put together, and I will bring you guys along for that. So I'll see you back at home. All right, you guys, let's quickly talk about some of the things that I got from my town trip today. I guess I could just show you here. So I've laid it all out because my kids are not allowed in right now. They're not asleep, and I thought I would go ahead and start getting organized, I guess. I treat homeschool the same way as I treat birthdays and holidays. Like, I like to decorate and surprise them and set it all up so that when they wake up in the morning, they know it's a new day, and that, like, it's an exciting day. So that started when Eli was just a baby, because I thought to myself, how is he going to know that today is any different than any other day if if it's not different? So I started decorating the night before he went to bed, before every birthday. So when he wakes up in the morning, the house is all decorated. So obviously now I have more children, and that is now expected that mom will do that. So I really like it. That's just like our special little thing that we do. So I do the same thing for our homeschool as I do for the birthday. So I thought I would show you real quick some of the things that I got. So I mentioned while I was sitting in the store, we really don't do snacks. Sorry, it's really hot. We live in a log cabin with no air conditioning, so upstairs gets hot this time of day, but it is what it is. So anyway, I mentioned that we don't really eat like this, but I did want it to be fun because it's still summertime, and I don't total mom score, I guess. Like, my kids love learning, and they never even wanted to stop doing school. So while we do year-round school, I thought it would be really good if we just had some kind of like little break between years, so that they know that they've started a new year. If there was things that we didn't really love, I get rid of it kind of at that time, and if there's things that I want to bring in, then I try to make it fun and introduce it. So anyway, I did get these drinks. I've never even had them before, but they looked decent. And I thought that might be a fun treat tomorrow. My kids love these. We never ever buy them, but I thought, well, that's probably like the lesser of some evils, because what I really wanted was something in individual packs so I can put it out at their table for them. And then some of these things will make a little bit more sense when I show you guys like our choices for the school year, but I'm probably not going to do that in this video. But I did find we're going to do a few unit studies. So later in the year, I found these little ocean sticker books and human body sticker books, which I thought these are just fun, and we're not going to use those for a while, but we are doing a nature study to start with, and they had this. So this is definitely below Eli's grade level, but sometimes it's just nice for him to have the same thing. So I went ahead and got an extra. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to, and I'll just use it for another one of the cousins or something. I did pick up basically just a lot of brand new random, well, not even a lot. Honestly, we reuse most stuff, but it is really nice for the kids to have their own sets of color pencils and things. So I did go ahead and get Ben these. And last year, Eli got a Faber-Castell set that he loves and all the kids really love. But the problem is there's only one, and they're his special ones. So then they ended up using my special colored pencils. And I've let them use them, and it's fine, but they don't always treat them great. And so I thought, you know what? It's kind of nice to have your own. So Ben's like super into like ocean stuff, and they had this. So this will be his own special color pencil pouch. Maggie, I really wanted to find her some special pens, but I couldn't justify spending like $14 on a pack of them, so I did just get her some of her own color pencils. Now, you guys, this is like history. I never buy signs, but I saw this at Michael's, and it was like 60% off, and we are really, really working on this with everybody in our family right now. And so I thought, you know what, having something that's a quick win that's really pretty inexpensive is a good idea. And I'm probably going to move it around the house so it reminds all of us to be thinking about that. We always just restart the season by getting, you know, more pencils and, you know, lead, things like that. And so we just did like these. And the reason that I do that is because if I can't get to town and we run out, then it's really nice just to have them on the shelf. So even though we don't necessarily need them, I will probably set them out and then just tuck them away. But that just helps the kids. I've always felt like being at homeschool is hard because you don't get to do all the fun things at public school. You know, like seeing your friends and getting new clothes and all those stuff. Like, we just buy things as we need them and we use them, and we have play dates when we want to. And so, I don't know. I just have always felt like, what can I do to make this a little bit more fun for the kids? And they obviously really enjoy what I do, because otherwise they wouldn't want to do school, or not even want to end school. So anyway, I just got, let's see, I did find this really cute little sign. Michael's didn't have any of their school stuff out yet. Target did. And so it was a little bit tricky getting things. I don't think I normally even shop for school stuff until usually July, but again, oh well. One of the curriculums that we chose is called Little Hearts for His Glory, and actually it's Bigger Hearts for His Glory is the one we're gonna go with. And the reason that I chose, well, I'll tell you my reasoning in another video. So if you're looking forward to that and you want to hear like our homeschool picks, I will totally do that. But for right now, I'll just show you what I got to go with it. So this is a tube. We like to just have manipulatives that the kids can kind of hang out and play with. So mostly at this point, it's Maggie who needs that kind of thing, because she's just getting, she gets done with her schoolwork, and then the boys still have more complicated things to do. So it's nice to have things that have to do with the lesson on the table so she can join us. And then I found this really fun sticker pad. So we will be learning about England and France and the Netherlands and also America for most of the school year, actually all of the school year really. So this kind of goes through more than just England or more than just Amsterdam and those kinds of places. So I thought this was going to be really fun for them. And then when I was standing in line, I found this great book, and because I like to do art, my kids really love to do art, so I thought this would be a really good addition, just to give them some watercolor technique. But that's pretty much what I came home with. I did get some fun, like, summer things. I always get these glow sticks from Michael's. I don't know if you guys, we buy a lot of glow sticks, I guess, stocking stuffers and camping things and whatnot. We used to get them because sometimes if we came home and it was really dark, like Eli would get really scared. Or it was either Eli or Ben. But anyway, Michael's, $1. And these are really good glow sticks. Like, if I bought them from Target before and they don't work. And so this one, almost always, every one of them works. Super cheap. Kids are really happy and they're really bright. So for $1, that's pretty awesome. And then I did get this gigantic thing of bubbles. I'm sure there's a way to make your own homemade bubble mix, but right now I'm gonna stick with easy. So I am gonna get these things sort of sorted into my craft room, put it together for the kids for their little fun stuff, and I'm gonna decorate when the kids go to bed. Okay, what day is today?
First day of school.
What?
And it's a butterfly unit.
What grades are you in?
I'm in 4th grade. Ben's in 2nd.
No,
I'm in 2nd grade.
What grade are you in, Maggie?
Last grade.
Okay.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, right? Are you excited for school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though it's summer, you're still happy to do school?
Can we bring them down?
What do you think is in those bags?
A book.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you excited for books?
Yeah.
Well, it got too hot upstairs last night to be able to film anything. We decided to start our day off. It's gonna be like 93 degrees today, so we started the school day off with going to the beach, which was super fun. Giddy up, horsey, giddy up! We need to tie a lasso to your horse and let the boys drag you around. Lovely. You're on video.
A little farther. That is not
And I did get the schoolroom all decorated.
Mom, can we open them at our
Just-
presents
Just
now?
a sec. So I've got
Just a
everything
sec.
set out. We're ready to go. If you guys are interested in hearing my homeschool choices for our homestead this year, leave it down in the comments for me. Well, I didn't film any more the rest of the day. It ended up being so much fun. We checked out our tadpoles that arrived in the mail the other day. The kids opened their gifts and absolutely loved them. And then, of course, we spent the rest of the day reading and going through them and setting up our first day. We ended the school day with a trip to the library and ice cream. It was amazing.